Hello and welcome to Hoboken Terminal in Hoboken, New Jersey. This video is the first of a new series I am starting called The Other Way. This series will highlight alternative public transportation options between two places, oftentimes with the alternative being more expensive and time-consuming. In this video, we are going to be going from Hoboken Terminal to Exchange Place. However, we won't be taking the PATH train. We won't be taking the light rail. We're going to be doing this by bus. I already have a bus van window video of this route from Lincoln Harbor to Grove Street PATH Station. This video won't show the entirety of the bus right from the front window. If you would like to see the bus van window of this route, I'll leave a link in the description. During peak periods, New Jersey Transit operates 3 bus routes that run between Lincoln Harbor and Weehawken, Hoboken Terminal, and the Newport Exchange Place and Grove Street PATH stations. These bus routes are the 63X to Lakewood, the 64H to Lakewood, sometimes via Freehold, and the 68 to Old Bridge. Let's get on the bus and then discuss some more information about the route and this ride. We are leaving Hoboken Terminal at 5:47 p.m., a perfect on-time departure. As we leave Hoboken, let's look at the travel time and fares for this trip. A one-way fare on the PATH train would be $3. A one-way fare on the light rail would be $2.55. This bus trip, which is a one-zone intrastate trip, costs $1.80. The fare between Hoboken to Newport and Hoboken to Exchange Place is the same across all 3 transportation options. Please note that these fares are as of March 19th, 2025, the day which this video was filmed. Future fare hikes may cause these fares to be different if you are ever to ride this route. A PATH train to Exchange Place is scheduled to take 7 minutes, while a light rail is scheduled to take 9. The bus is scheduled to take a whopping 18 minutes. A PATH train to Newport is scheduled to take 4 minutes, while a light rail is scheduled to take 3. The bus, you ask, scheduled to take 10. If you look on the left, we are passing the NJ Transit Hoboken Engine House. This engine house often does minor maintenance or repairs to NJ Transit locomotives. A little bit past the engine house on the left, engines 4100 and 4219 are awaiting work in the engine house. I figured I'd put this in here for the train buffs who are also watching this video. We get to Newport at 6 p.m., a scheduled 3 minutes late. Here we will pick up more passengers who will be riding this bus, likely all the way to the stops on Route 9 or in Lakewood. If you ever ride this route, you may notice that while the buses are mostly empty at Lincoln Harbor and Hoboken, they really start to fill up once they get to the 3 PATH stations. I believe these buses are meant to alleviate ridership from Port Authority and a few bus routes. It seems to me that the 63X and the 64H are used to alleviate ridership from bus route 139, while the 68 helps alleviate ridership from the 138. Most of the buses originate at Lincoln Harbor, though a few of the 64H buses originate at Hoboken Terminal and run to Aldrich Road Park and Ride in Howell Township, New Jersey. Let's continue with the journey. We arrive at Exchange Place at 6:08 p.m. We are still 3 minutes late. Jersey City traffic can really be a nightmare at times. We have arrived at Exchange Place. In total, this trip took 21 minutes, and we ended up arriving a mere 3 minutes late. Our ride today was one of the D4500 CT CNG buses that Howell Garage runs. Today we rode on number 7301. It was a pretty comfortable ride, although the CNG buses are not my favorite, and I probably wouldn't go long distances with them if I had a choice. In total, this trip took 21 minutes, only 3 over the scheduled time of 18 minutes. Exchange Place provides connections to numerous local bus lines as well as the Hudsonburg and Light Rail and PATH trains. I would like to mention that my ride back to Hoboken Terminal on the PATH ended up taking 10 minutes. We were 3 minutes late as we got held by the train dispatcher outside of Hoboken. These times are only scheduled and you can be late whether it is the light rail, the PATH train, or, in this case, the buses. I think it's important to understand that this bus route isn't intended for local trips, although I'll use it as such, and I have seen other passengers on rare occasion use this route for those local trips as well. It isn't designed to take somebody between Weehawken, Hoboken, and Jersey City. There are better transit options such as the light rail from Lincoln Harbor to Hoboken, Newport Mall, or Exchange Place. Although this bus route isn't intended for local trips, I find myself often taking local trips between Weehawken, Hoboken, and Jersey City on these bus routes. I believe the personal appeal to me is that it is a lot quieter compared to the PATH trains or the light rail, which get extremely crowded during rush hour. For fellow public transportation enthusiasts and bus owners, I do strongly suggest the ride, as I believe it's a fun experience and something you will definitely enjoy riding if you are a public transportation enthusiast or a bus foamer. Interestingly enough, as the bus routes go to Lakewood or Old Bridge, Howell Bus Garage supplies the buses for this route. Although you will occasionally find a normal MCI T4500 CT, most of the buses along this route are some of their CNG buses. The CNG buses are only located in Howell, and so they will often end up on a lot of the Howell Garage routes. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to drop a sub. More videos like this one will be coming soon.